Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another political episode. So we are back today and we are going to touch base on Connecticut. And we talked about the Connecticut in the presidential race. Now we see a better performance for Democrats in, of course, in the Senate election. Because if we are unaware, Chris Murphy has been a pretty well-known senator. And he's identifiable, right? He not more relatable compared to Kamala Harris, which a lot of Americans didn't even know who she was because she was put in the closet for so long, and that just hurt Democrats in general. So let's take a look at those Senate results. Okay, so you'll see, new county results. Well, this is the Council of Government, which I already explained in my presidential video. Not the county results, okay? This is not counties. Yet another political map prediction thinks it's, they think it's county results. It's not. So basically, it's districts, which, of course, the county seats get to control in the area. Hard to explain, but here's our county results. As you can see, Chris Murphy polled 58% of the popular vote. Still counting, though. There's a chance, will he be able to flip Windham County right here? I doubt it. You'll see Matthew Corey has kind of kept this county in. Yeah, you'll see. For a long time, Windham County has gone for Chris Murphy, even in 2012. His whole political career, basically, and this would be the first time, realistically, that we'll lose Windham County. Although Windham County is actually going solidly for Matthew Corey, if you do not see there. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we predicted and what we were basically seeing with the polls. So let's go ahead, scroll all the way down. Should have to scroll all the way down, but we'll see. We will see. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is what we were predicting, and we were right, barely, because, of course, we were thinking that... And I keep posting Lake. What the heck? Why am I posting Lake? This is ridiculous. And I posted a different Lake. Well, so much to my naive, my foolishness. It's supposed to be Corey. Ridiculous. Sometimes I can be out of it, but go ahead and change it, Corey. You get what I'm saying. Shout out to this guy. Lake is running in Arizona. Absolutely. She was. My bad. This is 4 weeks ago, and a month later, I'm addressing this, which is ridiculous. But you get what I'm saying here. We predicted same results, though very accurate, although we had Windham County going more red for, if you can clearly see, more red for the said Republican. But let's go ahead and take a look at the state of Connecticut. We can go ahead and we can go and see. This is Corey, and we got candidate Murphy. Corey and Murphy. Murphy has, there are 8 counties in general in Connecticut. And a lot of people say, Connecticut doesn't have counties. They have municipalities. Yeah, that's true. Connecticut's counties have very little representation. In fact, the Council of Government has more representation in the Connecticut government than the counties do. But to say that they don't have counties is not true. They have counties, but these counties have very, very little impact on the state government. They're not like other counties. like in the outer New England area, like New York, and even in Illinois, Minnesota, your average county, New England counties are very different. Municipalities have more power than it seems than the counties. But this is our municipality results, and that could possibly be a reason why New York Times says, you know what, we're just going to use the counties because technically they have a little bit more power than the county itself. But yeah, you'll see interesting results when it comes to which county's more liberal. Now, Fairfield County was pretty fair. Get it? Fair. It went into the 50% range for Kamala Harris due to Trump doing very well in New York. Surprisingly. Actually, not surprisingly, because New York is just garbage. And we talked about New York so many times, where the corruption there is just hideous. While Hartford County has always been blue, it's 60%. It's kind of staying in there. Fairfield County decided to vote more for Chris Murphy. And again, he's a well-known senator. And not to mention, Matthew Corey, no real background over him. He's a bar owner, a perennial candidate and nominee. He was the nominee for U.S. Senate in 2018. Well, yeah, to Matthew Corey, no offense, but a bar owner does not qualify you to be the United States Senator. I mean, I would vote for Matthew Corey over Chris Murphy because Chris Murphy is Trump deranged. He's like the Adam Schiff of Connecticut, and we need to get him out. But the Connecticut GOP needs to go back to the drawing board. You can't nominate bar owners. Being a bar owner does not qualify you into being, in this case, a candidate. Being a bar owner does not qualify you in any way to be the said, blanket on it, be the party nominee of a federal office. I would not even say U.S. House of Representatives, even though that's where you start at the state level, right? Well, I want to look at the election atlas and see what's his name did in the primaries. Matthew Corey. Shoot, they don't have it. They are having a hard time because election atlas, Dave Leap's election atlas doesn't use municipalities, as you can clearly see. They use, this is primaries, never mind. They use counties. Makes sense, right? They use counties, and they are already registering the county of Windham for our friend Matthew Corey, which is the first time, I want to believe, Chris Murphy lost this county. And keep in mind, this is a county that voted for Trump 3 times. Also voted for Chris Murphy 2 times. 2012, it was a little bit more liberal. It voted for Obama by twice for Obama. It voted 2018, voted for Trump in 2016, still kind of influentially liberal, but by 2020, it gets more conservative. 2022 midterms saw this county voting Republican in all those said elections, and although Chris Murphy, very influential in that county barely went to his opponent, Matthew Corey. So that is interesting to note. So what do you guys think in regards to our video? Let me know down below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next political episode.